is Caleb Kirkwood. I am 16 years old, and my goal is to become a go-getter. So let it be written, so let it be done. These words are from the Ten Commandments, starring Charlton Heston and Yul Brynner. This phrase is spoken whenever a command from Pharaoh is given, either by Pharaoh himself or by the person or persons the order is given to. It has been used so many times in other books and films that it has lost its luster for me until I read The Go-Getter. Our hero, William Peck, has the complete obedience and resourcefulness of a man who, even with his physical limitations, won't let anything hinder him. William Peck's physical limitation was pretty severe compared to some. He had a stump for a hand and an obvious limp, when the worst we've ever seen would be a broken arm or a leg. He didn't let that slow him down, even for a moment. Imagine the kind of attitude that would take. He would have to have the kind of attitude of a man who would, no matter what, not let pain and sorrow get in the way. Mr. Peck's attitude and qualities remind me of the Apostle Paul from the Bible. 5 times he received from the Jews the 40 lashes minus 1. 3 times he was beaten with rods. 1 time he was stoned and left for dead. 3 times he was shipwrecked. He spent a night and a day in the open sea. He was constantly on the move. He had been in danger from rivers and bandits, in danger from his fellow Jews and from the Gentiles, in danger in the city, in the danger in this country, in danger at sea, and in danger from false believers. But what makes this list so incredible is that, unlike me or most normal people, every time he was pushed down, he just got back up and went right into the fray, never stopping because he was unwilling because of his unswerving love for Christ. Even though this book was written in the 1920s, the principles are still applicable today. These principles include initiative, determination, persistence, and responsibility. When Mr. Peck was on the tedious blue vase hunt, these principles served him very well. Now my question to myself is, how would you, Caleb, apply these principles in the future? I could go on and on about each and every one of them, but I think I'll settle with telling you how I can apply initiative in the future. It can be simple volunteering to do an assignment, or to lead a prayer, or taking out the garbage, which I do not like, by the way. All the while not being asked to do any of those things. Now I think you know why I thought of the Ten Commandments movie when I read The Go-Getter. William Peck is the perfect model of obedience and resourcefulness. I would like to end with this. When you are asked to do something and you don't want to do it, why don't you take Mr. Peck's attitude and say, "It shall be done."